All right, I think I am live. So I am just popping on here and we'll see if anyone gets the notification and is coming in. I am testing out our live stream and our internet connection, everything, and see how everything is working. I won't be able to go live tonight. We are still in the process of moving everything, but we moved from our main house into our apartment within our property. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm just testing everything. We're not going to be able to go live tonight because we're still in the process of moving everything. I'm just testing to see how the our internet connection is working over here. Due to some health reasons going on, we moved Cindy's parents into our main house that was on the property, and we moved into the mother-in-law suite, give them a single-story house. And so I'm testing everything out here. I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. Hey, Josh, welcome in, buddy. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. And I need to give you a call and chat with you. Hey, it's a cruise life. How are you guys doing? Pete, Lisa, hey, Ross. What's going on, buddy? You are a little echoing. Yeah, we're putting stuff in here. I might have to figure out something to do with the echo. So, hey, Darian, welcome in. Yeah, I'm just checking our stream and everything. I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. We've got some stuff going on. We're still moving everything. And for everyone that doesn't know, we've moved on our property. We have our main house, and then we have like a mother-in-law suite apartment. And Cindy's parents were in the mother-in-law suite. We've moved them into the main house because it's a single story, and we've moved into the mother-in-law suite, which is a living room downstairs, and then the bedroom is upstairs. And so we're taking over this spot, and so just checking to see how everything is going. I know it sounds like a little echoey. So I'll see what I can do about that. Yeah, soundproof the kitchen. Yeah. Hey, Mike, Rihanna, welcome in. Glad that you could stop by. Just doing a pop-up for a few minutes, just checking everything out with our live stream. I want to make sure, because the modem is not in this apartment, it's actually in the other house. And so I'm just checking to see how the internet is working, making sure that we're not lagging a lot. And it appears we're not. We might actually move it. I've got a TV over there, but it's a larger TV. And when we tried to use a larger TV before, when we did the stream, because of the pixels, we lagged a lot. And so I may try and do it over there also. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be the best option, but I just want to get on here. And I've missed you guys not being live. We've had a crazy few weeks, and I've been trying to go live, but we've been doing a lot of moving stuff and getting things all set up. So it's been taking crazy. Plus, on a good side, our travel business is really keeping me busy also, and got a lot of things going there, which is exciting. But we are trying to get back doing lives every Tuesday night. Really want to get back on there and also I have so much content to put together, especially from the MSC World America. Also need to do some more from our breakaway and from the Jubilee. Just got a lot of stuff. So I am hoping to really start getting stuff uploaded there too. Hey, Bud Files, welcome in. Glad you are here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. I know I quick popped on YouTube, make sure nobody was live that I could see going on right now, so I could pop in for a few minutes just to do this test. But I do appreciate you all coming here and spend a few moments with me. So how is everybody doing? Everyone, life is busy, I am sure. You guys, does anybody have a cruise coming up anytime soon? Our next cruise is going to be in October, and we can't wait. It's going on the Elation, and we've got some other friends that are going on that one. Kurt Marshall from See Me Traveling is going to be on that one. I know the other ones that I am blank right now. I know that Kathy Mills is going on there, and everyone probably knows Kathy from the different live streams and everything. But I know that there's other ones also going on that one too. I just can't think of who it is right now. But we're going to have a great time. We love our Halloween cruises, and that's a Halloween cruise. We have a lot of fun. Of course, we did the Glory, which was the original booze cruise. Enjoyed that so much with so many great people. Josh and Chas from the Moonlight Adventures, Kurt Marsh from See Me Traveling, Mike and Ricky, Clock Family Adventures was on there. And I know I'm going to forget people, but SET Adventures, Eddie Lugo and Alice, and there was a lot of great people on that cruise. We had such a great time. And so I know that Mike, the Naughty Cruiser, was on there, and a lot of his friends. So we had a great time. We met a lot of new great friends, and we just had a fantastic time. So we really enjoyed the Halloween cruises, and that was our second one because we did one a few years ago. It was a short one, but this one's going to be a 5-day, I think it is. We're going to make it a total of 7 days. We're going to be going to it's out of Jacksonville. We're going to go in a couple of days early and just kind of tool around everything. But we can't wait. We're going to have a lot of fun on that one. And then we have our November on the NCL Encore for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. Can't wait for that one. It is going to be great fun. We have some great musical artists that are going to be on there, a couple bands. Foreign Journey that does Foreigner and Journey music. They are great. And then also the Who's Who. So can't wait for that. We also might have another band on there, but we are not announcing that right now until we know for sure that it is going to happen. So I'm not really sure yet if it's going to happen, but hopefully it will. And then after that one, we're doing another cruise with some longtime friends in January, but then our big cruise that we cannot wait. And I know there's some people in here, I believe, that's going to go on that one, but we are going on the ABC's and U Group cruise on the Carnival Horizon. It is going to be so much fun, and we cannot wait to get on that cruise. It's going to be a great time, and if you guys haven't booked it, you need to. And get a hold of me, and we can get you on that ship. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. We still have some great rates. I just sent out some more quotes today, but we've got some great rates on interiors and ocean views and balconies. So get a hold of me, and we can get you a great rate. So very interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do have a question for you guys because it came up. When you guys are booking, has anybody, because it's really interesting when I did some research, has anybody, first of all, I recommend that you use a travel agent. I am a travel agent, but there's a website out there called Vacations to Go, and it's run by a travel agent. But it's really interesting because they claim that they get last minute deals, and they supposedly can save a lot of money. And they do last minute deals and everything. And Cindy had heard about them, so I started doing some research and some testing, and it's pretty interesting because the rates that they're saying that they can get, we can get. They're not getting anything special. They're not getting any exclusive rates or anything like that, like they were advertising. I wanted to test it. I was very curious, so I started running through my booking agents with not only Carnival but with the Royal and with NCL. Those are the three because they really seem to push those ones. So those were the three that I did. The pricing they do, they are the guarantee cabin, so you don't get to choose your cabin at the time. But it's very interesting. They aren't getting any special deals. In fact, what's really funny is they say what the advertised price is, the pamphlet price, if you will, is a lot higher than what they show, which isn't true. So it was pretty funny. But has anybody ever used them or have used a consortia like that when you're booking your cruises or any type of travel? And what experience did you have on that? That's I'd be interested to know. But it was interesting when I did that research that they really aren't getting better deals. They're just than what any travel agent can get. So that was pretty interesting. Let me see who we got. Hey, Kenneth Bird is in the house. Welcome in, Kenneth. Glad you're here, sir. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. We got Scotty J Travels is in the house. Welcome in, Scotty. Glad you're here. Ross says, no, nothing happening. Hey, Chris, welcome in. And by everyone that is going on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, or not the Rock and Roll, sorry, the ABC cruise. That's the one I was going to talk about for a second. I finally got group hotel rates. I will be posting on the Facebook page and also sending it out for a couple people that had asked about it. That just came across my desk about an hour ago. And so I just haven't had a chance to send that out yet, but I will be posting it. So you will be getting that soon. Sam Gloves, welcome in. Glad you are here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful evening. You wish that you could go on the ABCs, but hubby won't budge. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time though, so maybe he'll change his mind. Hopefully, we'd love to have you on there, Lori. Absolutely love it. Let's see. Hey, Pete and Lisa, I did send you, so check your email. I sent you a quote for the balcony because I know you had asked for the balcony. So let me know if you did or did not get that because I did send you it earlier today, and if you didn't, I will resend it. So check it out. Also, sometimes when I'm doing it from my business email, sometimes it goes into a spam. So check them both. But let me know. Let's see. Okay, so you have used them before and got what you thought was some good rates. Cool. Jane told me that they couldn't get anything anyone else could. Yeah, so the way that their website reads, that they're exclusive and all this stuff, but they're not. So it's just Very interesting. Says I'm aware of the company, and they are a division of another very large travel agency. Yeah, yeah, they are a part of another travel agency. Yep. So, how many are booked now for ABC? I think we're up to 16, maybe 17. I don't have it right in front of me, Chris, but we got about 16 or 17 cabins booked so far for the ABCs. So it is going really, really good. Hey, Marjorie, welcome in. I will be sending you an email, Marjorie, to answer your questions too. Set up a group excursion for Sloss Monkeys. We will work on that, Ross. Absolutely. Where are we at for the rock and roll? So we are at 64. Yeah, we're at 64 bookings, 64 cabins booked so far on the rock and roll. So it's going good. We're doing good there. We'll just keep plugging away at it. Absolutely. Let's see. Okay, so check it. It would come from Carnival, but if you did not, I'll go back on. I'll send me the quote and then send it to you that way. If you didn't receive anything, absolutely, I'll get on there right after I'm done here and make sure you get that. We would love you guys to be able to join us on the rock and roll tribute or on the. I've got the rock and roll stuck in my head because that's our next big one. But on the ABCs, we'd love to get you on there. The rock and roll one's going to be a great cruise. And then we got another one which I'm also very excited about, and that is in 2027. And it's very interesting, but in 2027. It's called the Shindig on the Sea, and it is to the Mexican Riviera, and it's a square dance group cruise. Now, you don't have to square dance. You actually have opportunities to learn to square dance if you want to, but you don't have to do any of that. Just come and hang out. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We have about this is February 28th of 2027 out of LA. Going to the Mexican Riviera. And this is on the NCL Encore. And we have some great rates, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got about 17 cabins booked on that one so far. And it's going to be a pretty good group cruise when it's all said and done. And can't wait. We've got a world-renowned caller, square dance caller. His name is Ray Benzie, I believe is his last name. He's out of British Columbia, but he travels worldwide and is well known within the square dance community. And so he will be on there as one of our callers. So we're excited about that. So if anyone wants to go on a square dance group cruise, it's going to be a lot of fun in February 28th of 2027 out of Los Angeles to the Mexican Riviera. I know the best travel agent you would go to. Oh, thank you so much, Lori. It's my pleasure. I really love helping people with their travels and cruises or whatever you got going on. And we're building a great team. We've got Mike Clock with Clock Family Adventures that works with us. We got Ross with Orange Cone Vlog that works with us. Looking to possibly bring on a couple more. And we have a great team. And so, so we can help you with all of your needs, whether you're doing an all-inclusive, Disney, and of course, cruising, anywhere in the world. Just give us a holler and we can help you with those. In fact, I'll put up there If you all don't know how to get a hold of us, there we are right there. You can get a hold of us. And we also have a toll-free number, but we can help you with all of your travel needs at all. So get him to L. Oh well, let's try. That'd be a fun one too, Lori. And it's not bad selling out of there. So maybe. Let's see. Oh, you can. I misread that. I can get him to LA. Um, uh, well, cool. Now it's not an MSC, although we are looking for things with MSC also. But it is on the Encore. But it's NCL is a great. MSC's great, but so is NCL. We've enjoyed cruising them all. So, and you can't go wrong being on a cruise ship, right? So, get a hold of me. We can at least talk about it. Absolutely. Hey, whatever floats your boat, welcome in. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful evening and everything is good to go. And Scott with Controversial Cruising, welcome in, sir. We have got to catch up. We've got to connect there, buddy. Yeah, give me a holler because I've also got some things to talk to you about that I might need some help with too. So give me a jingle. So MSC does their website. Yeah, they have a tough one when it comes to booking. Not as tough as Royal on the TA side, but yeah, their website is not the best. I will agree with that. Yeah, Cindy and I, we've been square dancing now for about a year and a half. We started almost a year and a half. We started February of last year, and we have just been having a fun time. And they do square dancing group cruises all the time. I never even knew this on a lot of different cruise lines. And so our instructor with our club that we're a part of said, hey, that he would love to help organize, and he's been on many different square dancing group cruises. Says I would love to be able to organize one. I just don't know, on the TA side of things how to do everything. So we got together and we're co-hosting this, and it's going to be a fun time. It really is. I can't wait to do it. And we do have solo rates also, which is cool about NCL because they have the solo rate cabins for interior, balcony, ocean view, but then they also have the studios. So that's one thing that the other cruise lines really got to catch up on because they have those solo rates, which are it's great for people that sold a lot. They're not charging double like the other cruise lines are. So it's they do a really good job with that. Let me see my chat. And yes, if you guys can't get a hold of me, you can always get a hold of Mike Clock or Ross with Orange Cone Vlog. If you dial our 1-800 our toll free number, then there's options to do 1, 2, or 3, and so you can get a hold of any of us. So if you can't get a hold of one, you can get a hold of the other one. So please get a hold of us, and we can help you out. Let's see here. See, HH4C is now doing employer donation matching through Benefit. I know I butchered that. I apologize, Ross. Ask your HR department if they participate in the program. That is cool. Yeah, HH4C is a great organization. So if your company would consider doing a sponsorship or a lot of different things, let them know. Yes, Scott, we do need a phone call. Absolutely. Hey, the Cam Farm. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day, sir, or ma'am, sorry. Oh, hopefully you are having a wonderful day and everything's going well with you. Do you have access to knowing the group cruises that are going on all the cruises between all the cruise lines? So, do I have access to knowing the group cruises? So, I don't know about who everyone is doing group cruises for. So I can always find out about someone and send someone. If I'm not personally involved in booking it, then I can't book into it. However, if you hear something or if I hear something, I can let you know. There are a lot of the cruise lines. And one thing too, with our host agency and also with the cruise lines, sometimes they will put a block of cabins into a group to get a lower price too. And we are looking at doing that also, especially when new ships come out, but looking at doing it with the different cruise lines of putting a block of rooms together into a group for the savings and everything, so we can give some people some better rates too, which is what happens a lot of times when the ones that are doing lower rates, because it is cheaper. It's less expensive, let me put it that way, most of the time, to cruise under a group rate versus a single rate, individual rate. But you've got to find the people that that are setting those up. So it's not something you can just Google or go on the cruise lines and find these different groups, rates, and stuff like that. Travel agencies are doing them on an individual basis. So, I do appreciate you all. I just want, like I said, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and wanted to check our internet and see how everything was going, so that we can see if we're going to be able to stream over here. It looks like we are. Like I said, I may try and do it through the TV also. We will see. Won't be testing that today, but I may test that this week and see if we're able to do that. But I do appreciate you for hanging on. And what is we're saying here? It says, just wondering, to say I was going on a cruise and knew the dates. Could you find out? I absolutely can, Lori. That's a great question, and I absolutely can. If you are wanting to go on a cruise, if you send me the dates, I can see if anyone is doing a group cruise. If you want to go within a group and stuff, I absolutely can find that out. So just get a hold of me with that. Send me some dates, and I absolutely can look at that to see if anyone has a group cruise going or what have you. So I will absolutely do that for you. I'll do that for anybody. So that's one thing. A lot of TAs out there, and it's not necessarily bad, but they'll only help you if you are booked with them, and I can understand that. And for the most part, we work that way too. However, and Lori's a great uh, customer of ours anyway, so, but for everybody, if you have questions, get a hold of me, even if we're not, technically your TA right now or whatever. I will try and answer all the questions I have. If you need help finding something, we will do that for you. Um, one other thing that we are really working on, and I've been working a lot today on also, is doing getting some group rates at hotels at the different cruise ports. And so I've already got a couple of hotels that I've been really working, some of the major ones that I've been building a good relationship with, that we're getting some good rates. One of them being the Hampton Inn Suites Blue Lagoon in Miami. Love that hotel. Every time we go to Miami, that's where we're staying. And then also there's in Jacksonville, working on one there, and in Port Canaveral, in Galveston, in Seattle. But I'm working to get great rates for all the different port areas that either offer also not only great rates, but with shuttles to and from the airport and to and from the cruise port. And if they don't offer that, I get with a local transfer company to try and get really good rates, so that we can save everybody some money. And so if you guys are going to a hotel, you can always get a hold of me and say, hey, do you have any good rates or a good idea of a hotel that we can stay at? If you've got a group going, you can get a hold of me and we can see if we can help you out that way. Also, if you are cruising and if you are going with a family, if you are booking anywhere from 5 to 8 cabins, if you have that many people going, get a hold of us, because we can set you up. Even though we can set you up to save you some money, we can set that up as a group, and you can do it as a group rate versus individual rates of everyone just booking the cabins on themselves. If you're doing it through a group, you get additional perks, and you can save some money. So get a hold of me, and we can help you do that. Also, hey, House of X, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing well there in New York, and hopefully everything is going well with you. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day there. Let's see. What did Lori say here? Look at GoPort. I hear they are a great company to deal with. Yeah, I have looked at using them also. Right now, what I am really doing is going directly. I like going directly with the hotels if I can, and working with their sales department, their sales managers that work with groups, because they seem to get you better rates that than going through their company. But that is a good company to use. We've actually used them before to book our own hotel and everything. So, but thank you so much for that suggestion. Hey, Will G, welcome in, sir. I just popped on here for a few minutes. I've actually been on a lot longer than I thought I would be on. I've been on for a half an hour, a little over half an hour. I was just planning on being on for a few minutes, and I wanted to check to see if we're going to be able to do live stream from our mother-in-law suite apartment that we have on our property, because we moved Cindy's parents into our main house, and it does look like we're going to be able to do it, I think. So we shall see. And yes, I know you are headed our way. I was trying to see if our schedule, if we could maybe have met up for lunch or something there in Seattle. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it in during that time, but I know that you guys are going to have a great Alaskan cruise, and we are jealous. But can't wait to cruise with you guys again. Cruising with you and Joanna. You guys are a great, great couple. And we love cruising with you guys. If you guys ever get a chance to cruise with Will G, you need to do it. Great, great, great guy. His wife Joanna's great, and we have a great time. So can't wait to cruise with you guys again. Us too, and because of where we are, we always fly in at least a day early, sometimes even 2 days early, and so we are trying to get the best rates that we can possibly get. And so it just helps, and it helps to do to get into a relationship, with the different hotels, and then they throw some things your way too. So that's what we are working on doing. And what we're doing here at Ocean Ocean Travel is we are working on becoming a one-stop shop. We already, we do the cruises, or we do all inclusives, we do the Disney and stuff like that, and we're bringing people on to specialize in those different areas. But we also do the flights, and we do want to do the hotels, and we want to be able to do all the footwork for everybody and make the suggestions, even with excursions and everything. Try to be a one-stop shop as much as we can. And so we, that's what we are aiming to do, and to be your go-to. So, but thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and spending a little bit of time with me. Greatly appreciate it. And I am going to get out of here now. And but I do appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for coming in and spending a few moments. Now it's been about 37 minutes or so. But thank you all for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we hope you all have a wonderful day. Like I said, not going to be able to go live tonight because we're still finishing doing all of our moving and just getting everything settled in. But I'm going to be live next week for sure. And then also going to be spending some time with some friends next week also. So, but we're going to have we hope you have a good evening, and we can't wait to see you guys. And Sid and I both might be live next Tuesday night at our normal time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Again, thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, happy travels. We'll see you out there.